What's on your heart?
So, me and my dad had kind of like a bad little like fight last
Yeah.
week. Like, so I let the dogs out, and one of them was like panting, but like wouldn't come to the door.
Sure.
So I just decided to let him in.
Okay.
Well, most of the signs that like he wants to come in are that he's barking.
Sure.
But he was panting, so I was a bit worried that maybe he couldn't.
Sure.
So I let him in and I put him in the cage. And I woke up my dad and I said, hey, you may want to put some water in his bowl in his cage. And he like fell back asleep, and I woke him up again and told him the same thing, and he kind of snapped at me.
With your dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, he kind of snapped at me and told me that, like, that we haven't, like, put water in his cage in ages. And the dog, oh, asshole, started peeing.
Oh.
Right as soon as we were talking about it.
Start peeing on
his cage, yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Did that go over well?
Not really.
No.
So, like my dad didn't snap at the dog.
Sure.
But it kind of like made me mad.
Sure.
So my dad was like, see, this is why we don't give him water, and this is why we wait to let him in. And I guess the reason why I was mad was because I feel like I wasn't really heard.
Sure.
I notice I have that a lot with my dad. Like, he listens, but he doesn't really hear me.
Unlock new attribute. You just discovered something. Okay. Some of the challenges that you've navigated with your family is that you're not heard.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
And so that's a lot of, even when it comes down to the fact that you don't want to say things, and even when it comes down to the fact of like the reactions, because you don't feel like they're going to hear you anyway. So that's big. And when did you start realizing that?
Honestly, like today when I started really thinking about it, because my emotions were still kind of high on like Sunday, because it happened like on Monday I kind of had like the whole room and time to myself.